Visu.
Thank you for inviting me. So happy to be here.
I'm so excited. You're going to be with us for the Festival of Books and Creativity at the end of June at 12 Mile Crossing at Fountain Walk in Novi. It's going to be so exciting. We're going to have about 54 authors
Well,
and almost 300 book titles.
ooh, that
I
is,
can't wait.
I know, I know.
So tell us about your books. What book titles are you bringing?
I am bringing my first self published book, No More Crumbs. Uh,
Ooh.
yes, No More Crumbs. Oh, this was the baby. Yes, I'm bringing that. I'm part of an anthology,
Ooh.
taking the limits.
Ooh.
Yep, taking the limits off.
Mhm.
Yes. And my recent one is a journal. Let me check it out.
It's a fresh cover.
Oh, fresh. And this is a guided journal. It's about having dreams and how we were created to dream. And we
Ooh.
and we also was the dream of the creator, woman. Woman was the dream of the creator. And so I'm
Awesome.
really proud of this one too, because a friend of mine, she designed it. She designs books, and it was something I've been thinking about doing because I'm getting into more journals. So
Okay.
yeah, and so I was really happy to put some things on hold to get this one ready. And I have another book, but I don't have the cover. It's a children's book, and it's called
Oh.
London's Enchanted Tea Room.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm excited. My grandkids, me and my grandkids. So it's going to be interesting. So they're going to be at the event. They are excited. We're inviting everybody to come out. We're excited about this. I think this is my first outdoor book event.
Awesome. Well, it's our first outdoor book event that we've hosted.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So your first book, tell us more about that.
My first book, No More Crumbs, was a book that I wrote from journal entries.
Oh.
And this book deals with really emotions and the thing that I had been writing for like 3 or 4 years in my journal entries about healing emotionally. And so I had been writing it, and but what I did, I created a character. Because at first I didn't think it was about me,
Mhm.
but it was a character who was going through a lot of emotional issues, and she was very fearful to tell other people. She had a facade up and living in false identity. And
Mm.
so this book is about finding your identity and living in it, but living a life that you don't have to accept crumbs. You can live in fullness. You can live and be yourself without making excuses to anyone. So I was excited about,
Very cool.
yeah, I was
So
excited.
you've got the anthology. What
Yeah.
is your story in the anthology, and what
Oh my.
is the theme of the anthologies?
The theme of the anthology is it's about taking the limits off. And my limitations and limits was I was a wife, a young wife at 16. I got married.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is young.
Very young. Very young at 16. I was married 40 years,
Wow.
a mother of four,
Mm,
and in being a mother and a wife, sometimes you give so much of yourself away.
mhm.
And so my story is called Gathering the Fragments.
Ooh.
Yeah, the children left. My husband passed away, and it was time a woman in her later 50s, entering into 60s, had to decide who I was, what I'm
Mm,
going to do. And so I felt fragmented. I
mhm.
felt like I did this for this person, I did this for that person, and now I need to gather all that I am and have a clear picture of who I am that I can live in this time of my life. And that's why it's called gathering the fragments. I gathered all of myself up. Some pieces I think I left behind. I didn't need them. I
Leave those pieces behind. You don't need
yeah,
them.
I left some of the pieces back there. I said, no, we don't need that because I had to be more, I guess, more verbal, more bold about what I wanted. So that little shy girl, woman, adult, she had to stay. She gone. And now this woman, this woman who I gathered the fragments and began to present her to the world, she's more bolder, she's more confident. She is learning how to really enjoy herself, which is I thought I was enjoying myself all the time. I was, but it's a different level now.
Well, it's a completely different and new time of life
Yes.
because you're the empty nester and a widow. You
Yes.
go from a full household to you. Now
Oh,
what?
yes.
So,
I
yeah.
Yeah, that was really it's right on time. I started going to therapy because I was like, I'm writing this book. But writing my first love helped me to get to gathering the fragments. It really
Mhm.
did just writing. And at first, my writing was a lot of frustration,
Mhm.
anger, regret. But the more I began to write and let go of a lot of things, I begin to just remember I have a first love
Mm.
that's with me all the time. And I could just do it anytime. And, it's wonderful to have a pen and a pencil, but this
Mhm.
brain, you can write stories in this brain all day long.
Yes, you can.
And that's what I began to do. And that's what gathering the fragments and also the journal, because I said writing my first love, I always journal from. Remember, you might know because I'm older than you. We had the little diaries where we had the
Mhm.
little lock and key.
Yep.
That was it.
I
That was
remember those.
yeah. I had those, and it was so. And I would lock it up and make sure nobody didn't get. But I didn't realize somebody could just lift up the back and pull off the. the tag. I got in trouble. My mother found out.
Uh-oh.
She found out some stuff, but hopefully these journals that whoever get them, the women who get them can take them and stash them in a safe place if you want to put your secrets down. And I think we
Mhm.
should always have the freedom to put our secrets down. So I'm just happy about writing again, and I'm
Mhm.
loving it. I'm loving the journey, but I'm also loving the authorship and the business part of it. It's like I done employed myself.
Mhm.
I have, and so I'm learning to do that, and I'm excited about this first event that's going to be outdoors, and I'm creating invitations for my family and friends.
Nice.
Spend the day at Fountain Walk, and we
Mhm.
have, you said 300 titles.
Right around 300 titles.
Ooh, it's something for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've got around 46 different genres.
Ooh, 46.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
Books
gonna do
that fall
something.
into 46 different genres. So there is literally something for everybody.
I know. See,
We've
I
got everything from you've got journals, we've got children's books, and we've got so much coming and I'm so excited to see all of that come together and
yeah.
see all of the different people come together.
This is gonna be exciting.
Mhm.
This is gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just hoping I can leave my wallet, you know. But I
Everybody
know
else
I'm not.
needs to bring a wagon and a really big wallet, uh,
Yes, yes. Oh,
or a really good credit card.
that's
Uh,
it. That's it. Oh, you have to. You have to. Ooh, all of those under one roof, one location. And what makes it so special, we get a chance to speak to each other. You get a
mhm.
chance to speak to the author. That's gonna be good.
all the books that people will pick up and purchase will then be signed by authors. So you're getting signed copies. You can't get signed copies off of Amazon.
No, you can't.
Um, you know, you need to, that's where you get to put that author's name with a face and
Yes,
a signature.
yes,
So, I mean, that part to me is the best part.
it is. Oh, it is. Oh, I'm
So,
looking forward to it.
so you had said that you love writing. So you've written for a long time then,
Oh, I have.
and you've got a journal, and you've got some healing, and you've got children's book.
Yes,
Do you see any other types of books, book genres coming down the line for you?
I do. Now,
Oh,
and this is, and I'm looking forward to meeting the other authors because I have several ideas, but this one is I want to do, which I haven't did, a mystery kind of fantasy, kind of horror combined.
interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be about. Oh, it's kind of. You tell me because you know all these 40. You tell me what it is. It's going to be a story about a little town that's a sleepy town, something like maybe RFD. But what it is, this this company who creates spy equipment is sending
Mhm.
5 of their undercover workers into this town to test the equipment on this town to make sure this is working. They one acts like they're it's going to be it's a, 2 ladies. They're going to be working at a pet shop. We're going to have a doctor's going to come in there, and it's just they're going undercover. But now they think they're testing the equipment, but when they at night they meet, but when they meet at night, they're going to find out the whole town is in a conspiracy of itself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I want it to be,
Hmm.
but I want it to be something. I don't want it just to be just. I want it to be really deep. Maybe the town is some aliens. I don't know.
Mhm.
The people who sent in to test the equipment, they begin to build relationship. But they were sent into the town not to build relationship, but they begin to enjoy the people. But the government finds out about it, and the government want to nuke the town.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I guess.
Interesting.
I know some stuff.
Hmm.
I know.
You got a whole bunch of mix in there.
I know I do. And I don't even know how to begin. You see what I've been writing.
So, do you have this like all outlined, or do you just start writing and just send
I
it
do
to
have
the
an outline for this for that one because I was trying to put down all these ideals and it was just getting it was sounding so good to me. I said, I better put an outline because I keep adding. I
Okay.
usually don't do an outline unless it's something that I want to remember.
Okay.
But this one does have an outline, and I want it to be juicy. I want it to be intriguing. I want it to be what's next. That I want to do that, and I see that as an author being able to just use your creative imagination, and I want to use it for that one.
That's going to be a definite detour from the books that you've already
Yes,
done.
I know. Self
That's
help.
a sharp left turn.
Yes, totally, totally,
But
totally.
hey,
I'm out
you
of
know,
my league. I'm stretching.
that's okay. And
Yeah.
and that's where we can stretch things and explore new avenues.
Yes.
And so you are definitely not done writing. We'll see
Yeah.
lots of works from you, and
Yes.
heading in various directions.
I know.
And I look forward to seeing that children's book
Oh,
at the
yes.
event.
Yes. You know the backstory for that one. Have me up there culling straw stick people. But I promised my grandkids, I said, your book is gonna be at the event. They just happy. So I'm going to be more assertive with the guy who has it because I
Mhm.
gave them a promise. They looking forward to it. They done told their friends to come. So
Perfect.
yeah.
We'll
We
hit we'll have plenty of shopping for them to do, plus they can
oh,
get a copy of their own book, and
oh yes.
so
It's gonna
awesome.
be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Well, I can't wait to meet you in person
I
at the end of
can't
June. We're gonna have such a good time. But
We
thank you
are.
for taking this time out of your day to join me on here.
Thank you. Oh, I thank you so much. And I thank you for having the vision for it. I really do. To have the vision and your personality is I I did some events. There's a lot of people I don't know what they're doing. But but you have the love for writing. It's there. It's coming out, it's exuding. And I feel it. And that's what sometimes authors, all we know is it, the marketing and all of that other
Mhm.
piece. But I'm looking forward to it, and I thank you.
Well, thank you.